Hello, today's project, an iPad Pro 9.7 inches, I think, an older model, I think it is from 2017. Problem is, it won't charge. I'm assuming the battery is broken, and I think it's really broken. For me, it looks like it is popped up. You can see the whole screen, digitizer, assembly have popped out, so let's see what we can do about it. For the project, the battery replacement, I have just ordered a kit on the internet, on Amazon, including all the tools, hopefully all the tools, and of course the battery. So looks good, and this looks like there's some glue strips on. First of all, we need to heat it up a little, all the adhesive around the edge, in order to take it apart. This iPad doesn't have screws in the bottom like many others do here next to the charging connector, so I'm guessing we just have to take it right off. And heating. Using a prying tool. So now it should be more or less loose. Can we get it the rest of the way off without cracking it? I mean, I have kind of been cutting the glue adhesive all the way around, but have I done it enough? Probably not. Let's see if this metal thing can do the rest. So far so good. And I don't think it's a good idea to use metal, but you can easily scratch, puncture some, or just something, or destroy components inside. So I think I'll just put something in here to keep it apart. A piece of this plastic pry tool. Can I manage to do this without cracking anything? And open like a book. Let's just see if we have anything we can put behind to support the screen so we don't destroy the connectors. I have a big hammer. That will be fine. Now we will remove this little cover up here. 3 small Phillips screws. And we'll do everything we can to keep track of the screws, because in the other Apple products I have taken apart, they are often in different sizes and length, so I'll just put the cover next to the way I took them off. There it came. Don't know if you can see how I put them. I just put them more or less like 1, 2, 3. This is the positions they were in on the cover. But yeah, that's my system. Good. And then we can remove all the screen connectors. And that was it, I think. Yes. And here we have it. Now the screen is gone. Next step, remove this plate here. And again, a million small screws. We try to sort them as good as we can. Okay, why do they keep falling down there? That's annoying. Why is my screwdriver here not magnetic? Why is it? It's not. And I'm not sure this is the wisest decision to use a magnet to get my screws up. I mean, okay, that one has to wait. I mean, magnets and electronics, they have never really been the best of friends. And screws are off. Can we get this little panel here off? Oh, look, the battery. See how swollen this here. No wonder why the screen was pointing out like it was. How to get this thing off? Is it glued on also? Cannot be. Ah, now it's coming. I think it is really glued on. Try to put this one back in place as good as possible. Guessing this here. See the battery connector below this one. How is this one on? Okay. I'm not even sure that we need to get this thing here off. I think the battery is connected on the other side, because if you look on the new one, it would have to go underneath like that, I'm guessing. Because the adhesive is here, so it should go like this, which means it's probably just sandwich in between the back casing and the motherboard. So let's try to get this battery off here and see what will happen. I think I'll heat this one from behind with my air gun again, and then we can maybe loosen the battery, make the glue come loose. Okay, this looks like a longer project to get it off because of the glue. So I think I'll just do that off camera before I hurry and puncture this and turn everything on fire. What I have just realized during my whole frying process is that below this piece of tape there's a connector with a screw for the battery, I'm guessing. That we also need to remember to get off. Just like that. Voila! Battery is now loosened up, and I tell you what, it didn't go easy at all. Now we have to see if we can get it out underneath the motherboard here without screwing the motherboard off. Would be nice actually. Here we need the connector off. What can we do? Is it not possible just to get perhaps our little plastic thing from before underneath? Let's see if we can get one of these maybe underneath the board here. This would make it a little easier. Okay, this doesn't seem like it's possible at all. Maybe here. Like this, you can actually pull it. Just need all the glue to be gone. Good. What a pain in the ass to get off this battery, and I have actually damaged it a little. Yeah. Not easy. The glue is too strong. As far as I know, that on some of the newer iPads you can actually connect electricity to it somewhere, that it will heat the glue from inside, that the battery or whatever just falls straight out. But not on these older iPads. So now let's see how easy or not easy it will be to get this new battery into place. Doesn't look like it will be super easy though. But perhaps with a little bit of luck, can we see what is going on in here? We need it above this plastic thing. What if we just try to bend it carefully, a very little bit? That should be possible. Okay, I've managed to put things underneath the motherboard, which is apparently also glued on, so that's just perfect. I mean, in the perfect world, we would take the motherboard off here, but that's also a project on its own, I'm guessing. Let's see if we cannot just do it like this. If we can be a little bit lucky. Doesn't seem like it, unfortunately. A little bit more up. This is the worst crappy system I've ever seen in my life. How the fuck? Sorry. How are you supposed to repair these kind of things? Okay, now we definitely have distance in between down there. Can we get it on then? Come on. Still not. Oh. Yeah, go. That came. Yes. Now let's just remove all my tools here underneath. Then hope we have not damaged the motherboard. I don't know if there's anything underneath. So, I mean, if you're trying to do this on your own and looking on my video, before you do too much, then let's wait and see if I succeed. Now we remove this plastic to let the adhesive underneath free. Remove this, loosen this here a little. This tape here, just so that we can see the screw hole underneath here. This will actually fit. Yeah, away with that. Like this, and then we take care of our little connector. Down, just to be above here. There. And battery is actually in place now. Then we connect this little connector. There it came. Then we put this little thing on. Get it into the right spot. Suddenly my screwdriver is magnetic. Screw on. And good. We can put this little piece of tape back on here again. Perfect. We have up here. Here was also a screw. In with that one. And voila, now basically the battery is inside, connected. And now to this plate here, which I admit It was nicer before I took it off, but I mean, when everything has to be glued together, then yeah. Oh, and first we need to remove this screw in here, which we had forgotten before. There it is. Good. So let's try again. Plate on, and then just a few hundred screws. Screws in the right order, of course. So now they're in. And now we need to get our screen back on. I think I'll just put my hammer in place like before. Attach these 3 connectors. There we go. They're all 3 back on. Then we have our little plate here. And now we can crack it. We can close it back together without destroying the cables, of course. Oh, trying to do it without destroying these cables. Oh, so now they've got dirt on there. Good. Little pressure everywhere, I guess, to get the glue stick. I mean, in the perfect world we would have replaced the glue underneath, but wasn't in the kit, and yeah, it will probably hold. It will be in a case anyway, so it will be held together. Good. Now let's see if it works. Before it didn't work, so perfect. One working battery. So this video was a success. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, that was it for now. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.